Hi, this is a gamer's wife, here with a quick DIY tip on how to prevent your fish from escaping, aka committing suicide. No, I promise, this is totally a thing. There's lots of fish that like to swim at the top levels of tanks, and they tend to be jumpers, like hatchetfish, killifish, betta fish. And then there's other creatures that are natural-born escape artists and can even crawl out, like nerite snails and amano shrimp. I seriously had one amano shrimp that was the only inhabitant in a 3.5-gallon tank completely disappear. I tore up the whole tank, removed everything, no shrimp to be found. Fast forward to 6 months later, I'm cleaning out the dust bunnies under our bed, and I totally found this dried salmon pink-colored shrimp, completely intact. It looked like a piece of freeze-dried krill, which makes sense. As you can see, there are 2 gaping holes on the top of my aquarium hood, and those are just the default sizes it came with. Definitely want to try to minimize the gappage as much as possible because the amano shrimp can definitely climb up in areas and get out. So all you have to do is buy some black craft mesh, that way it matches the color of your aquarium hood, grab some scissors, and start cutting. And there you have it. Perfect shape to put right here on the lid. I can cover it all the way if I wanted to, but I actually left a gap, which is not close to any kind of climbing surface for the shrimp, and that way my auto feeder can still feed the tank. If you get any kind of white residue on it from hard water, all you have to do is just wipe it off with some vinegar. For my nano tank, I have these giant gaping holes in the back that are really easy for nerite snails to crawl out of. The easiest way for me was to get some Velcro from the sewing department at Walmart or a craft store, cut off a strip wide enough to cover those gaps, and then you only need to use the scratchy side with the hooks. You can just toss the fuzzy side. I just used some double-sided tape or removable mounting squares to attach the Velcro to the edge, and the snails don't like the feel of the hooks on their soft foot. Genius! Nowadays, I've removed the Velcro from the back and then replaced it with craft mesh as well. As you can see, the lid is kind of rounded and then there's nowhere to really balance the craft mesh. So I actually had to cut perfect squares and then mount them using like aquarium safe silicone or a hot glue gun. And then these little holes are for the power cables. Perfect little solution. I don't think anything's getting out of there. Well, I hope you enjoyed this little DIY tip that will keep your aquarium critters safe and sound. If you like this video, subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell. Good luck, and I'll see you next time.